So right now we should be looking at a Grand Design Reflection 311 VHS sitting back there, hooked into our gooseneck VW hitch, but it's not there. Actually, the reason for that is flaky transporters. So he's supposed to pick the RV up from the dealer last night, so we had to get some drive time in today and then be parked somewhere and then continue the drive this morning and meet me down, which is a 5-hour, meet me in Ashland, which is a 5-hour drive away from me, where I pick it up and drive the rest of the way back home. That didn't happen, and there was no communication from the shipper that said, hey, we missed our pickup time. There's none of that. I left messages last night, no return call. I've had a great experience so far with Trailer Hitch RV out in Como, California. They've been incredible, easy to get, the best dealer that I've dealt with so far, and I won't be dealing with any more purchases for a long time. So they were upfront from the very beginning about costs, about how to get it here, very clear on the whole direction. They're very busy also, so sometimes I couldn't get a hold of them right then, but they always return my call. The shipping company to stay away from who I've used so far is called Coast to Coast Transport. This one's in Sarasota, Florida. They have a 4-star rating on Google. The majority of their ratings are 5 stars, and then every so often you'll see a 1-star rating in there. That tells me, especially if you read the text of those ratings, that they're not real ratings. They're fake. Sprinkle it in every few reviews, every 10 or so, is a 1-star review with exactly the same situation that I have going on, which is terrible communication, pickup and drop-off times not met. When you try to get a hold of them after they've been paid, they're MIA. And these guys, I believe, have probably been paid all of their money because I paid for the shipping through the dealer. So it's a bummer all the way around, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, it's just after 4 in the morning, and we are started on our way. 5-hour trip to go pick up the RV. Alright, so we're waiting at the pilot stop here. Got here early like you saw. Went over and grabbed some great breakfast and coffee at a local little joint. This was exactly what the doctor ordered. Great coffee, a little morning scramble, really relaxing area. Way better than the pilot station. And now we're just waiting for him to get here. All right, here he comes, an hour and 50 minutes after he said he would be here.
They tried to hit me with a bill for half of the shipping on arrival, even after they were late, and I had already paid the bill in full to the RV dealership. So I did not pay this, and I let the RV dealership know, and they said don't pay them a dime. Before I received the RV, I checked it over and made sure there was no damage from transport. And then I had to install this Anderson hitch before I could get on the road. And this connects you from a gooseneck to a fifth wheel. It's pretty light and pretty easy. That'll be for another video.
First impressions, it's heavy. It's heavier than my big dump trailer by quite a bit.
But we got it home. There it sits, and we'll have some videos in the future about life with the RV and upgrades that we do. Stay tuned.